Jesus says today, "Listen carefully, my beloved children. I speak to you with a voice that is gentle yet powerful, rising above the noise, the chaos and the endless distractions of this world. Listen carefully, for these are not mere words. They are seeds, planted deep within your spirit, seeds of hope, of understanding, of transformation. Let them take root and flourish in the fertile soil of your heart. Do not ignore these words, even if your mind is restless, even if your heart is heavy for every moment you spend. Opening yourself to my presence, every breath you take in awareness, is a moment in which my light touches you. Some of you may ask, "Lord, how can I hear you in this noisy world? How can I know that it is truly you speaking to me, and not just echoes of my own thoughts?" I say to you, open your heart fully and listen with your soul, for I am speaking to every seeker, to every heart that turns toward me. I am present in the quiet, as well as in the storm. My love is constant, unchanging, eternal. I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever, and today I wish to remind you of truths you may have forgotten, truths buried beneath fear, anxiety, and the relentless chase of worldly desires. First, hear this. You are deeply loved, not for what you do not, for what you possess, not for the approval of others, but simply because you are created by me. Every soul, every heartbeat, every thought is precious. In my sight you may stumble, you may fail, yet my love never wavers, even when despair whispers you are alone. Remember, I am always with you, and secondly, do not fear. Fear is the thief of peace. It clouds your vision, it binds your potential. Yet I walk beside you to calm every storm within you. Fear will come, but it cannot remain unless you permit it. For I have overcome the world. Therefore you too can rise above fear. When you trust in me today, I call you to a deeper awareness, to a conscious turning of your heart toward me. Do not merely hear these words. Let them sink into your very being. Ask yourself, am I living in love? Am I walking in truth, even when it is hard? Am I allowing my light to shine through my actions? My words, my thoughts, many carry burdens of guilt, of regret, of anger, anxieties about the future, about relationships, about provision. Bring them all to me, lay them at my feet. No sorrow is too great, no mistake too heavy for my grace in my presence. All things can be transformed. All wounds can begin to heal. All hearts can be renewed. Listen carefully, for the world may offer many paths. Not all paths lead to life. Some roads appear beautiful, yet lead to emptiness, to pain. I have come that you may have life and have it abundantly. Life in me is not mere survival. It is flourishing. It is joy. It is peace beyond understanding. Choose that. Life, choose it today. Consider the relationships in your life. The way you treat others reflects the state of your heart. Love unconditionally. Forgive when it seems impossible. Extend grace to those who have wronged you in doing so. You mirror my nature and invite the miraculous into your life. Many chase material wealth and fleeting pleasures. Do not condemn enjoyment, but beware of allowing temporary things to overshadow eternal treasures. True treasure lies in hearts aligned with me, in lives poured out in service, compassion, and humility. Seek first the kingdom of God, and all else will follow. Some feel unworthy, believing they have failed too many times or strayed too far. I tell you, my grace surpasses every failure, every mistake, every shadow of despair. No sin, no past action can separate you from my love. If you turn with a sincere heart, I do not count your failures. I offer transformation, renewal, freedom. As you walk through your day, do not neglect quiet moments in stillness. I speak most clearly. Pause, reflect, breathe my presence, and you open doors to wisdom, to guidance, to revelation. Trust my timing. Even when answers are slow today, I call you to action. Faith without works is incomplete. Love in your heart is meant to move outward. Feed the hungry, comfort the grieving, encourage the weary, stand for justice. Shine light in darkness. Every small act of kindness reflects my love. Every choice of compassion over selfishness fulfills my command to live fully in my spirit. Continue to seek me daily in prayer and meditation, in acts of mercy and humility. Remember, the path of the righteous is not always easy, yet every step brings reward and every trial contains purpose. Embrace patience, cultivate gratitude, nurture hope, for these are the foundations upon which the kingdom of heaven grows within you. Do not be swayed by temporary success or fleeting recognition. Instead, anchor your life in my eternal truth. Walk humbly yet courageously, for I am with you in every trial, in every joy, in every ordinary moment. Every heartbeat echoes with my presence. Know that every tear you shed is seen, every longing of your heart is known, every desire for righteousness is treasured. I call you to shine your light, even in darkness to speak truth, even when unheard to love, even when unreciprocated to serve, even when unnoticed, for in these acts you reflect my eternal glory and bring heaven to earth. Remember, the simplest gestures done in love carry more weight in eternity than grand deeds done for pride. Continue to cultivate patience, perseverance, and unwavering faith, for these will guide you through storms and trials. Remember that love is not always easy, yet it is always powerful. It is the greatest commandment and the foundation of all you do. Let your heart be a vessel of love, forgiveness, and compassion. Allow my spirit to flow through you and touch lives in ways you cannot yet imagine. For even the smallest act can ignite great change. Trust in my plan, even when it is hidden. Even when the path is unclear, for I am leading you toward your highest good and ultimate purpose in me. Listen carefully to my voice above all else, for it guides you to truth, peace, and everlasting joy. Continue to seek me earnestly with your whole heart, and know that I am always near, ready to strengthen you, guide you, comfort you, and fill you with my inexhaustible love. Do not grow weary in your pursuit of righteousness, for every effort sown in faith will bear fruit. In my perfect timing, embrace each day as an opportunity to live fully in my spirit, to extend kindness to strangers, to speak words of hope, to act with integrity in all things. Know that you are never alone, for I am with you always, and I rejoice in every step you take toward me. I call you now to open your heart completely to my voice, to let my words dwell richly within you, to allow transformation to begin from the deepest core of your being to the outermost edges of your life. Walk in courage, walk in love, walk in faith, for the world needs your light now more than ever. Continue to listen, continue to act, continue to love without hesitation or reserve, for in doing so you fulfill the purpose for which you were created and bring glory to the Father in heaven. Today I speak to you again, beloved children, with urgency and love, for the world moves quickly, and hearts are easily distracted. Listen carefully, for the guidance I give you now is meant to steady your spirit and awaken your understanding. Know that every choice you make carries weight, not only in your life, but in the lives of those around you. Your words, your actions, your thoughts ripple outward in ways seen and unseen. Therefore, choose carefully, choose with love, choose with wisdom. Let compassion guide your interactions, even in moments of difficulty. Even when others do not understand or appreciate your efforts, hold steadfast to truth. For truth is the foundation upon which righteousness stands. Remember that patience is not weakness. It is strength cultivated over time. It is the quiet power that allows you to endure trials without losing hope. When challenges arise, do not despair. Do not turn inward in fear. Instead, turn to me, and I will provide the strength, the courage, the clarity you need to move forward, even when the path seems dark, even when obstacles seem insurmountable. I am with you, guiding your steps and illuminating your way. Do not be discouraged by setbacks, for every setback carries a lesson, every failure carries insight. Every disappointment carries opportunity for growth. Embrace these moments as chances to deepen your faith, to strengthen your character, to expand your understanding of my love and my purpose for you. Remember that forgiveness is a gift. Both given and received. Forgive those who have hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Do not hold anger in your heart, for anger poisons the soul and blinds you to the light. I wish to pour into your life. Instead, release every bitterness, every resentment, every thought of revenge, and make room for love, for mercy, for grace, to dwell abundantly within you. Be vigilant in your heart and mind, for the enemy of your soul seeks to sow confusion, to plant doubt, to tempt you into despair, yet you have been given my spirit as a shield, as a source of wisdom, as a source of strength. When you are tempted, when fear whispers, when doubt arises, remember that I am stronger, I am greater, and I walk with you. Always call upon me, and I will guide you. Call upon me, and I will strengthen you. Call upon me, and I will renew your spirit. For my love is not distant, it is near. It is here, it is within you, it surrounds you. It flows through every moment of your life. Do not neglect the quiet moments, for in stillness you will hear the voice of the Spirit. Most clearly, seek me in prayer. Seek me in reflection. Seek me in the ordinary acts of daily living. For these are the moments where heaven touches earth, where the divine meets the mundane, where your soul can be nourished and strengthened. Do not chase after fleeting pleasures or hollow achievements. Instead, cultivate a heart of gratitude, a heart of humility. A heart ready to serve, for true joy comes not from accumulation, but from surrender. True fulfillment comes not from recognition, but from faithful obedience. True peace comes not from, and as you move forward in this journey, remember that every breath you take, every step you choose, every thought you allow, shapes the path of your destiny. Therefore, guard your heart with vigilance, for from it flows the springs of life. Do not let negativity take root. Do not let doubt overshadow the promises I have spoken over you. Do not let fear determine your direction, for you are called to rise higher than the limitations the world tries to place upon you. You are created for greatness, not the greatness defined by applause or recognition, but the greatness born from the depths of love, faith, humility, and unwavering devotion to truth. Children, I remind you again that your life is not an accident. Your existence is not random. Your purpose is not small. I crafted you with intention, with care, with divine precision. Every talent you possess, every dream you carry, every longing within your soul is woven into the greater tapestry of my will for you. You are part of something eternal, something far beyond what your eyes can see or your mind can fully comprehend. Therefore, do not diminish yourself. Do not compare yourself to others. Do not belittle the gifts I have placed within you, for comparison steals joy, doubt steals progress, and self-criticism blinds you to the divine beauty of who you truly are. Instead, embrace your uniqueness, embrace your strengths, embrace your journey, even when it feels slow, even when it feels heavy, even when others do not see what I see in you. For I see potential, I see purpose, I see light that no darkness can extinguish. Walk boldly in that truth, children, and let your heart be anchored in the assurance that my timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed, even when it feels confusing, even when it feels like nothing is changing. Know that every season serves a purpose, every delay builds strength, every waiting period refines character, every closed door protects you from paths not meant for you. Trust my process, trust my wisdom, trust my heart for you, for I guide you with hands that form the universe, with love that has no end, with understanding beyond human measure. And while you walk through trials, do not forget that breakthroughs are often hidden within storms. Do not fear the storm, for I am in the storm. Do not dread the valley, for I walk with you through the valley. Do not run from challenges, for within challenges your faith is sculpted, your spirit is sharpened, your purpose is clarified. Let perseverance have its work within you, so that you may become whole, mature, unshakable like a tree, planted by living waters, whose roots reach deep into my truth, whose leaves do not wither, whose branches stand firm even when winds howl fiercely around you. Children, listen carefully, for I speak, not only to your mind, but to your soul. I call you into deeper intimacy, deeper surrender, deeper trust, deeper faith. Let go of the burdens you cling to. Let go of the expectations that weigh you down. Let go of the wounds you keep reopening. Let go of the fears you keep feeding. Let go of the mistakes you keep reliving. For you cannot move forward while chained to yesterday. Lift your eyes from your past and fix them on the hope that stands before you. For I make all things new. Not some things, not a few. Things, but all things. Your past, your pain, your weaknesses, your failures, your fears. Everything can be transformed. In my hands I am the potter, and you are the clay. Surrender yourself to my shaping, to my molding, to my refining process. For, although it may feel uncomfortable, although it may require letting go, although it may challenge your assumptions, it will ultimately bring forth the masterpiece I crafted you to be. Do not resist the process. Do not fear the transformation. Do not cling to the old. When I am offering you the new step into the life I have set before you, with courage, with expectancy, with a heart wide open to possibility, for miracles are born in hearts that trust wholeheartedly, and blessings flow in lives that surrender completely. Children, I urge you to speak life, not death. Speak faith, not fear. Speak hope, not despair, for your words carry power. They shape your environment. They influence your heart. They impact your destiny. Choose your words intentionally. Let them rise from a place of love, truth, and spiritual wisdom. Do not use your tongue to wound, to tear down, to criticize. Instead, use it to uplift, to encourage, to heal, to strengthen. For this is how you reflect my nature. This is how you become a vessel of light. In a world drowning in noise and negativity, continue to practice gratitude. For gratitude unlocks abundance. Gratitude shifts perspective. Gratitude strengthens faith. Gratitude draws you closer to me. Count your blessings, even when they seem small. Praise me, even when circumstances seem overwhelming. For praise breaks chains. Praise opens doors. Praise realigns your heart with divine truth. Children, you must also remember that love is the greatest commandment. Love even when it is difficult. Love even when it is unreturned. Love even when you feel tired. Love even when you feel misunderstood. For love softens hardened hearts. Love heals old wounds. Love transforms broken places. Love brings heaven into human experience. Let love be your language, your identity, your mission. For in love, you reflect me more clearly than in anything else. Children, continue to shine, continue to rise, continue to trust, continue to believe, continue to walk in faith, even when you do not yet see the outcome. For faith is not seeing. Faith is knowing. Faith is believing in the unseen. Faith is trusting my heart when my hand seems hidden. Faith is stepping boldly into the unknown, because you know who walks beside you. I am with you always. I am guiding you always. I am strengthening you always. I am sustaining you always. Never doubt my presence. Never question my love. Never underestimate my power. For I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the one who holds your future and writes your story with purpose, with mercy, with love beyond measure. Continue forward, children, for your journey is far from over, and the path ahead is filled with blessings, breakthroughs, revelations, healing, restoration, and divine encounters beyond anything you have yet imagined. And in this continuing journey, understand that every moment you live carries spiritual weight. Every decision you make shapes not only your path, but the energy you release into the world. Therefore, walk with intention, walk with clarity, walk with the awareness that heaven watches over every step you take. Do not allow confusion to cloud your insight. For I have gifted you the ability to discern truth from deception, light from darkness, love from fear, but you must quiet the noise within to hear the whisper of my spirit, guiding you forward. Children, you must learn to rest, not only in body, but in soul. Rest from the anxieties that drain your strength. Rest from the thoughts that battle your peace. Rest from the burdens you were never meant to carry. For true rest is found in surrender, in trusting that I am working behind the scenes, even when you cannot see the outcome. Surrender is not defeat. Surrender is divine alignment. Surrender allows my power to flow without resistance. Surrender positions you to receive blessings you cannot earn by effort alone. Trust that I am weaving together every detail of your life for your good, even when it feels impossible, even when everything seems delayed, even when prayers feel unanswered. Know this: my timing is never late and never early. It is precise, purposeful, and perfect. And while you wait in faith, I am strengthening your character, growing your wisdom, preparing your future, and shaping you into a vessel ready to carry my glory. Children, do not underestimate the battles you face, for some battles are physical, some emotional, some spiritual. But every battle holds a hidden victory. Every struggle hides a spiritual promotion. Every challenge sharpens you for the next season. Do not fear the battles, for I have equipped you with authority. You are not weak. You are not powerless. You are not abandoned. You carry divine strength within you. You are clothed in my presence. You are shielded by my spirit. You are empowered by my love. Rise up with courage. Rise up with boldness. Rise up knowing that no darkness can extinguish the light I have placed within you, even when shadows surround you. Remember that a small flame can shatter an entire room of darkness. So let your light shine without hesitation, without apology, without shrinking back. For the world needs your radiance, your compassion, your truth, your spiritual fire. Children, guard your thoughts, for thoughts shape your emotions, and emotions shape your behavior, and behavior shapes your destiny. Do not entertain thoughts of fear, of lack, of unworthiness, of hopelessness, for these are lies designed to weaken your spirit. Instead, meditate on truth. Meditate on my promises. Meditate on the words that breathe life into your soul. You are chosen, you are beloved, you are protected, you are destined, you are capable, you are never alone. Allow these truths to fill your mind until they overflow into your actions, your decisions, and your entire being. Remember that peace is not the absence of problems. Peace is the presence of my spirit within you. Peace is a strength. Peace is a weapon. Peace is a spiritual posture that says, despite storms, despite uncertainty, despite danger, despite chaos, I remain anchored in divine assurance. Children, cultivate peace by guarding your environment, for not every voice deserves access to your heart. Not every influence deserves space in your mind. Not every relationship belongs in your journey. Choose wisely who you walk with, who you listen to, who you trust. Surround yourself with those who uplift you, encourage you, challenge you to become the best version of yourself. For the company you keep shapes the direction you walk. Children, also guard your time, for time is a sacred gift once spent, never regained. Use it wisely. Use it purposefully. Use it with awareness. Do not waste your days in regret, in distraction.